Hi everybody, good evening. Happy Thursday. I'm Steve Chamraz. Welcome to the Now Milwaukee. Earlier today, Marquette University found itself on a pretty unflattering top 10 list. The Huffington Post naming the school one of the 10 worst colleges in the country for free speech. Casey Geraldo here to explain why my alma mater, let's be perfectly clear about that, made this list, and it does all come down to one professor and one conflict.
It does. The article only names one guy as the reason, and it focuses on John McAdams, who Marquette wants to fire. In 2014, a teaching assistant is accused of dismissing a student's views on gay rights in a class discussion. McAdams went on his blog denouncing the TA. He says, and some students agree, the restrictions on speech at the school are more widespread than that. What do you think of Marquette being on this list?
It's surprising. That surprises me.
Does it surprise you that Marquette would be on it?
No.
This is the list accusing Marquette University of not allowing free speech.
Marquette University doesn't really listen to a lot of the minorities' speeches and opinions. I just feel like they kind of gloss over them.
People sometimes feel that they can't express their Catholicism enough, but also people who aren't Catholic have a sense that, like, maybe I can't portray my political views or whatever it may be. I think that's kind of where the issue stems from.
Students have those reasons, but the Huffington Post focuses on this man, Professor John McAdams, suspended for this blog post. He says it's no surprise Marquette makes the list.
Increasingly, college administrations tend to censor speech that they find troublesome. Troublesome defined as makes trouble for them.
Marquette University says in a statement, quote, "We respectfully disagree. Debate, free speech, and discussion are a core part of who we are." Some students say that's right.
I've never really personally felt like my speech has been restricted.
My experience and my friends' experience are pretty much, for the most part, it's not ridiculous. Your opinion is not only valued, but it's taken into account as well.
Jewish Student Union member Seth Haynes says he understands the university's conflict.
Definitely agree with them maybe not promoting things that are against their values. But with that said, I think it's important that students' voices are heard.
So we asked people on Twitter what they thought about this. Should Marquette be on this list from the Huffington Post? Looking at the results right now, 37 people voted, 65% say absolutely, another 19% say definitely not, but another 19% say they can see both sides.
It's a balancing act between the academic freedom and making sure that nobody feels bullied at the end of the day, and that is what the university says happened here.
Exactly.
That McAdams in his blog post unleashed a torrent of bullying on this one person he disagreed with.
Right.
All right, Casey, thanks so much for that.